It's Lance Hayes with Sports Social Live. We are talking the Jags versus Texans, the final week outlook before our Week 12 battle. Let's get it. All right. We have our Week 12 battle between the AFC South Giants, I like to call us, Jacksonville Jags versus the Houston Texans. Jacksonville's coming into the game at 7-3, ranked number 8 in the NFL Power Rankings, while the Texans are coming in at 6-4, ranked number 10. It is going to be a great one, unexpected one. If you thought the Texans would be in this position before the season started, you have something coming, because who would have thought? And the Texans will be in battle red. I am excited. Let's get into it. First, I'm keeping this video short because we're going to discuss the injury report, some key updates throughout the week, a little bit of fun with JJ Watt, and then we'll stop with the betting lines. Keep the video short so you can enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday weekend and get ready for this game. So, after the introduction, I want to just discuss the injury report that we have for the Texans. It's going to be a game where we have to battle through some injuries, some nicks and knacks. For the injury report, we have Anderson, Tua, and Tunsil active, and they practice on Friday, which is a great look for the team. Jimmy Ward, our field general, is still out this week, but that's, for me, it's okay. As long as we get Jalen Petrie the ball a little bit better, make some more plays, we will be fine. I'm okay with Stingley out there. I'm okay with what we got going on the DBs. Cashman's balling out with the front seven. And then the introduction of Juice Scruggs. I had to convey it to the active roster. You got to be excited for that. So, I wonder how Juice Scruggs is playing with that line, how he's going to mesh, how the cohesiveness from week to week will go. Michael Dieter came in and did a phenomenal job tying up the loose ends on the line. Laramie Tunsil and Tyus Howard on that left side doing well. You know, Tyus Howard did have his struggles, but they did well as a unit together. Then going on the right side, they did great. The right side did a decent job as well. So I wonder how the rotation for linemen will go as the week progresses, as the season progresses. You know, we are in week 12. So Anderson, Tua, and Tunsil active in the game, and Juice Scruggs. So Tua, let's talk about that. Cashman had 19 tackles last week. We bring back Tua, some speed. He can cover those receivers from Jacksonville. With Cashman, both of them are ball hawks doing well. I think we have us something this week, and we needed them back. We needed everyone back, but having Tua back is great for the front seven, as well as Will Anderson doing a phenomenal job coming off the edge. Sack is the pretty number. Will Anderson's getting the pressures. He's rushing the quarterback, causing some havoc, wreaking havoc for the offensive line and quarterbacks alike. When they make a mistake, he makes them pay. And that's what we need Will Anderson Jr. to do, and we need him healthy to do that. So that injury report is decent for us. On the Jacksonville Jaguars side, they're missing a corner, but a big injury kind of update for them is Zay Flowers, questionable. I like Zay Flowers' explosiveness, so I'm not just sad about that, him being out. I don't wish injury on anybody, but he's a good receiver that has a lot of explosiveness, and they can use him. Trevor Lawrence is good at extending plays, and Zay Flowers is good at making those plays. So Zay Flowers is out for them. They have a cornerback out for them, and they have Tyson Campbell out, Jeremiah Ledbetter, and then Roy Robinson Harris out for them. It will be an interesting game. They only have 4 people that have nicks and knacks, but you know, the Texans, we are used to having these laundry list of injuries, but I'm excited. Tell me your thoughts about the injury report, how we're doing this week. We have Anderson, Tua, and Tunsil active, as well as the return of Juice Scruggs. Hopefully it brings that grit from the center and interior alignment position that we can need. Let me know what you think about the injury report down in the comments below. Let me know how you think the game will go and these players will impact the injury report. I am excited for this game. Shout out to all the Jacksonville Jaguar fans that are here and watching this episode. We'll keep it rolling. J.J. Watt was in the building. A lot of talk about J.J. Watt, the Houston Texans legend's name in the ring. He is a great. I actually met him multiple times just throughout just living and in Houston. Great guy. So I'm excited to see he's having that presence and utilizing his ambassadorness in Houston. I like that he's coming down, suiting up, and being a presence in a team, being nice to he's nice to everybody. He's nice to the cafeteria, from the cafeteria workers to the gym workers to the parking lot attendants to the everyday fan who doesn't bug him and just be annoying. So shout out to J.J. Watt for coming back down. I question, does he come back and return? Does he come out of retirement and help the Texans get a little bit more juice on the end? No pun intended. Does he team up with Will Anderson to do something for us? Hey, it could be cool, but I don't want to have any just pipe dreams for this. I want to keep this solid cohesiveness. Let JJ get rested up. He had a great career. I'm sure he still has it in the tank. He suited up. That's what he said. So bring it back. D'Amico wouldn't be mad if he comes back. They were former teammates. They did well. So hopefully we can get some spark from JJ at least. We get the spark from JJ. The team is fun, rejuvenated, and they see his work ethic. Hopefully we get Will Anderson and everybody coming off the edge, and we're making a great play on that defensive front seven. So shout out to you, JJ. Shout out to the Texans for keeping that just promise, I guess, keeping that ambassadorness with JJ, Andre, and all the other Texans that are in the ring. I like that. But speaking of rings, I want to get a championship ring, but I like money more. This is the time for the betting lines. How are you betting this week? You betting parlays? What teams are you? This Thanksgiving week, so we had a whole slate of games. Are your parlays still living? That was tough for me. But are your parlays still going? Who are you picking? I am a fan of this game, this AFC South showdown, this AFC showdown, because we're past the AFC South. Right now, they have the Jags at -1.5. And the money line is -125 for the Jags, and the Texans at +105. It's as tight as you can get it without it being a pick'em. So, what are you gonna do with here? Are you gonna go over/under? Are you gonna go with the Jags, or are you riding with the Texans? I'll tell you right now, I'm not sold on the Jags. I think the Texans have the Jags number this year, and I'm excited to see the game being played. I'm gonna go with the Texans at +1.5. I also go with the over here because I think it's going to be a repeat of the shootout before. Even though that game was a little bit of an anomaly with the kick return, I think the Texans are going to get rolling and do a good job, establish the run. Then we're going to pop off some passes here. The Texans, 105, +105 as well. Hey, you can make some money. Let me know how you're betting this game. Let me know how this week has been going for you. How was your Thanksgiving? Tell me about it. I'm Lance Hayes. It's Sports Social Live. Subscribe, like, share from all things football to boxing and back. Have a good one. Big, big, big.